Seems like to me for the last couple of days I've been having to film in the rain. Yesterday was a football game. Today it's a bass tournament. Super tournament.
Bass Fishing League presented by TH Marine. It's raining, so we ain't gonna take long, I promise. Everybody's been in the rain all day. We'll get these guys weighed and paid and get these fish back in the lake. Kind of give you a recap. We had 106 boaters and 106 co-anglers that started the tournament out on day one. Here we are, we cut it to the top 20% of the field, and we have 21 boaters and 21 co-anglers fishing today. Our leader on the boater side, Daniel Johnson, had 15 pounds and 8 ounces. We're probably going to hold him back towards the back of the weigh-in to make this a little bit more dramatic. And over on the Strike King co-angler side, we had Jaden Barlar with 12 pounds and 4 ounces. Boaters are fishing for about $14,000. Co-anglers are fishing for $2,943. We saw big fish yesterday on the boater side that paid $800 to the tune of 5 pounds and 6 ounces. And the big fish on the Strike King co-angler side was 4 pounds and 15 ounces. So, with that being said, we're going to weigh our top 21 anglers. We'll crown a champion. And starting out the day, he started today in 13th place. Billy Bogus had 10 pounds and 8 ounces on day one, but a tough day today. It's been a tough weekend. One bass today going 2 pounds and 10 ounces. Billy, appreciate you, buddy. Side, Tim Messer, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Got a big super fan right here in front. Had a great day one of 10 pounds and 8 ounces to start the tournament out. Did a whole lot better today as he's putting a good bag of fish on the scales to the tune of 13 pounds and 5 ounces. Moves them all the way to first place. Go put those fish in fish release and hang out close to the stage and see if we can't win this thing. Rocky Williams started the day in 14th place out of the back of the boat. The co-angler had 6 pounds and 13 ounces on day one. You need 5 pounds and 6 ounces to take over the top spot. A 2 bass bag to get you 3 pounds and 7 ounces. Want to thank Sumner County Tourism for the host of this event. Want to thank Guggen Baits for presenting this event. You can see their logo here on the tub, on the banners behind me. Back to the scales. In 16th place on the boater side, a 1 bass bag for us today, man. But you know what? It's payday for everybody. He's got one coming in at 2 pounds and 4 ounces. Appreciate you, man. Derek Benham, Strike King co-angler side, in 6th place after day one, just outside of trophy range. Had a great day one, weight of 8 pounds and 3 ounces. You need 4 pounds and 2 ounces to take over the Strike King co-angler lead. A 2 bass bag coming in at 3 pounds and 7 ounces. If we can stay in trophy range, you're sitting in 3rd place right now. Staying on the co-angler side, Mr. Eric Eden, 8 pounds and, what was it, 6 ounces, 6 pounds and 6 ounces yesterday. 6. Would have took 8. He's got one for us today coming in at 2 pounds and 6 ounces. Man, God bless. Thanks for fishing with us. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Joey Malco, boater, started the day in 12th place at 10.5 pounds on day one. But the name of the game is to bring a 5 bass limit to the scales, and you did your job. We got 5 coming in today, but you need a whopping 13 pounds and 6 ounces to catch that guy in front of you. You set the bar pretty high. He's got 5 though. 5 on the scales, going 10 pounds and 12 ounces. Put you in 2nd place. Great tournament. 1 bait. If I was going fishing tomorrow, what am I using?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. Love it. Again, check out Guggen Baits. They got a bunch of bladed jigs. Mark Gilbert, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Strike King co-angler had 7 pounds and 2 ounces on day one. Is this a winning bag of fish?
No.
You don't think so? We only had, I forget how many limits we had yesterday on the co-angler side, but it wasn't very many. We had 29 limits on the boater side. I want to say, man, it was just a handful. And you've got a limit today. You got a 5 bass limit. You only need 5 pounds and 3 ounces to take over the lead. He's going to get it done on the Strike King co-angler side to the tune of 8 pounds and 12 ounces. He's your tournament leader out of the back of the boat. Don't run off. Come back and stand close to the stage. See if we can't hang on to the lead. Brad McClure, the boater that started off the day in 6th place. A great day one of 12 pounds and 7 ounces, but unfortunately, 1 fish today. 1 bass today, man. They swam off on him. He's got 1 coming in for 1 pound and 12 ounces. Appreciate you, buddy. Great tournament. We'll have a payday coming for you today. All of our anglers that made the cut that are fishing today do get paid. Like I said, almost $14,000 for first place, all the way down to a couple $100, $400 or so for the dead last guy. Jeremy Walker, sitting in 5th place, right? After day 1, go ahead, throw him in there. Had 12 pounds and 7 ounces. It's between you. In fact, it's not between you. Anybody behind you, you're the highest finishing Phoenix Boats contingent angler after day 1. So if you can hold up, it's an additional $500. You can stay the highest finisher. He's got a 5 bass limit for us today, needing 11 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the Phoenix hot seat. He's got a limited bass on the scales. It'll be a little light, but they're 8 pounds and 13 ounces, but you're sitting in 2nd place. And if you can stay in that 2nd place spot, you'll definitely win an additional $500 from Phoenix Boats. Chris Coates, the Strike King co-angler, started out in 5th place. 5 yesterday. The All-American qualifier is going to follow it up today with another 5 bass limit. Look here, new leader. He needed 7 pounds and 10 ounces to take over the top spot. He's got 5 on the scales, coming in at 8 pounds and 14 ounces. Get him a 2-day total weight of 17.3. You're the top dog in the Strike King co-angler side. Go put him in fish release. Come back and hang out by the stage. We'll see if we can't win this thing. Mr. Fox, Dwight Fox, Gainesboro, Tennessee. 15th place after day 1, 10 pounds and 4 ounces for your efforts there. He's going to bring us a limit on the scales for day 2 and a much better day. He's got 5 on the scales, coming in at 12 pounds and 14 ounces. You just bumped Jeremy Walker down a spot, Dwight, as you're sitting in 2nd place. Well done. Mr. Crouch, Wayne Crouch, Jamestown, Tennessee. 15th place on the co-angler side after day 1. A 4 bass bag for us today to take over the top spot. We're going to see a lot of guys moving here. You needed 10, 12, but he does have a 4 bass bag going 6 pounds and 11 ounces. You're currently sitting at 3rd. We got that many to go. Mr. Reese, are we going to move up? Can't go down. Our co-angler in 8th place yesterday could not fish today. So if you looked at the standings and saw day 1, William Reese was actually in 22nd place. Got called up to fill that spot. He jumped in this thing at the last minute. Went fishing today. See if we can add to his 2-day total to get a bigger check. Actually, he didn't even get a check yesterday, but now we're in check range. He's got a 3 bass bag to get him a check for the tournament. They go 5 pounds and 14 ounces, and for now you're sitting in 7th place from 22nd when you were on your way home. Well done, man. Thanks for being here. Matt Henry, the boater in 8th place for the day. Had 11 pounds and 5 ounces of bass after day 1. Going to have a heck of a bag, though. You needed 12.5 pounds to win this thing. He's got 5 on the scales and a good bag of fish. He needed 12.9. Pretty close. How about 11 pounds and 7 ounces? Moves him up to 3rd. But again, a long way in to go. Everybody's wet, but why do you look soaking wet? I mean, you look like a wet cat. Scott Towery, the MLF Pro Tour, Circuit Pro boater, 2-time All-American qualifier from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, at 11 pounds and 3 ounces on day 1. He's got 5 today, coming in at 9 pounds and 7 ounces, blended 9.7. He's getting paid today. Jared Codle, 7-10 yesterday out of the back of the boat. But only 1 fish today for us for another All-American qualifier. 1 bass, see we can't move up in the standings where you started out yesterday in 9th. You're going to come in today with 1 pound and 10 ounces. And unfortunately, right now, you're sitting in 9th. So we're going to drop a little bit. There's always a good team there, buddy.
Likewise, man.
Tom Bowker. I'm never going to get it right. First time, Bowker. Terre Haute, Indiana. Came to today in 11th place. 5 bass limit for us today. Needing 13 pounds. Got almost half that, huh? How about 8 pounds and an ounce? Appreciate you, buddy. Good looking Epic Baits hat. He's part of that contingency program. Epic Baits, one of the top sponsors with Major League Fishing. Luke Alexander, Gallatin, Tennessee, was in 11th place. He only got to fish about 3 hours yesterday, but he put 7 pounds and 6 ounces on the scale for 3 hours of work yesterday. You got a full 8 hours today, but only 2 bass for you. So they zigged, we zagged, put 2 in the bag. He's got a couple of bass coming in at 3 pounds and an ounce. Luke, appreciate you, buddy. God bless. I want to take a second to thank all of our sponsors, especially Phoenix Boats, the title sponsor of this event, Mercury Outboards, Hook Clothing, Toyota Trucks, B&W Hitches, the list goes on. 10 Cup Whiskey, goes on and on. Brady Dunk. Look here, man. You don't think I don't hear y'all too? Brady Duncan, Limited Tennessee boater at 9 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday. A 4 bass bag, just missing that 5th fish for a limit, but he does have 4 coming in at 7 pounds and an ounce. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Clark Cowley had a great day 1. Top 5. In fact, 3rd place. On day one, he had 14 pounds and 4 ounces of bass. You only need to take over to Phoenix hot seat 9 pounds and 10 ounces, but he's shaking his head. You can see it. A 3 bass bag for him today. Coming in at 4 pounds and 15 ounces. Tough one to take, buddy, but a great tournament. Appreciate you. Charles Bennington. Good to see you, Charles. Good looking loose coat there, pal. Charles has got one. 2 days being with no. And we got a lot more days of rain and coming in front of us, too. 8 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday, but only 1 bass for us today. 1 fish coming in at 1 pound and 9 ounces. Charles, appreciate you, buddy. Derek Kelly, the co-waker, started out in 17th place. Had 6.6 on day one. A 2 bass bag for us today. I know you're going to have to lean on it because you needed 10 or 14 to take it over. Good to see you, pal. 2 bass coming in at 3 pounds even. God bless. Abby, whoop these boys. Come on. Abby Griddles, Liberty, Kentucky, Strike King co-angler side, had 5 pounds and 13 ounces. That put her in 20th place on day one. You needed 11.7 though. You had a pretty tall order ahead of you. She went out there and captured a keeper today, though, to the tune of 1 pound and 10 ounces. Appreciate that. Well done. Mr. Wilkerson. John Wilkerson, Nashville, Tennessee. The All-American qualifier came in with 9.3 yesterday on the boater side. Needed a pretty big bag of fish to win this thing, but a 3 bass bag for you, man. 3 fish coming in at 4.11, 4 pounds and 11 ounces. God bless, pal. Thank you. Our Strike King co-angler leader from day one, Jaden Barlar, put a whooping on him yesterday. Out of the back of the boat, he's able to capture 12 pounds and 4 ounces of bass to take the top spot and take off today in boat number 1. But it seems like number 1, it seems to be a common number, right? Because we had 1 bass today, right? 1 day for 1 bass. You only needed 5 pounds to win this thing at this point. Caught 1 good one. It's coming to the scales at 3 pounds even. So you're going to drop back a little bit. We'll see if we can't stay in range to catch a trophy. You're sitting in 3rd place right now, but we still got a little ways to go, bud. We just saw the Strike King co-angler leader on day 1. Here's the boater that went out and had the biggest bag of the tournament. He had 15 pounds and 8 ounces yesterday. Looking pretty cool as a cucumber up here. Are we going to pull this off? I feel a little light. He's got a 5 bass limit for us today. Well, before I weigh these fish, tell us a little bit about yesterday. How did you catch 15.5 pounds?
I caught a little bit of everything, just junk fishing. I had 3 on a buzz bait, 2 on a square bill, and 1 flipping.
So just doing what you need to do at the moment.
That's it.
How many keepers did we catch yesterday?
I think 8 yesterday and maybe 9 today.
So a relatively similar day as far as bites go, just not the same quality?
Yeah, where I caught those yesterday, all the rain just blew it out. So today it was just orange, and I mean, I didn't even go up there and even go with them because I knew the water would be too muddy. So I just stayed around here and caught what I could catch.
Let's see what the day 1 leader can do. He's got a 5 bass limit on the scales. You need 8 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the Phoenix hot seat. Here we go. He's got 5. No later. How about 10 pounds and 11 ounces? He's going to retain his lead. Now go put those in fish release and come back and stand right down here somewhere so that when we get to like the last couple guys, I can see the white in your eyes getting nervous. Bradley Mueller. 6 pounds and 2 ounces put you in 18th place. You know this young man right out here standing in the pouring rain waiting on you? Who's this?
That's my son, Tyson.
You got a crew over there, it looks like.
Yeah, the whole family's here.
Well, we're glad to have them. They're out here in the rain, just like everybody else. Can't thank y'all enough. That's kind of why I'm going pretty quick. Get y'all dried up, but we'll get them weighed in. He had 6 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday out of the back of the boat. A limited bass for him today, and a good day of fishing, man. The bad news is you needed 11 pounds and 2 ounces to win this thing. He's got 5, coming in at 10 pounds and an ounce. Moves you all the way to 2nd place. Well done, right in front of your family. I know the boys will be proud. 18th place. Dylan Messiah. I'll never get it wrong again, man, I promise you. Mount Juliet, Tennessee at 9.9 yesterday. A 3 bass bag for us today. Coming to the scales, you needed a huge 16.11 at this point. But he does have 3. They go 5.12. He's getting on the board. Made the scales on day 2. Appreciate you, man. Out of the back of the boat, we're in the top 5 guys. 4th place with 8 pounds and 3 ounces, but unfortunately, a 1 bass bag for us today. 1 keeper coming to the scales at 2 pounds even, pal. Appreciate you fishing with us. We'll get a check with your name on it here just in a little bit. Josh Trammell, top 4. 4th place boater from yesterday had 12.15. A great day of fishing. We get a good field ski on these. He's got a limited bass for us today. Bar set pretty high though. You need 13.5. So you had 12.15 yesterday. You needed just a little bit better today to take over the Phoenix hot seat. He's got a 5 bass limit, looking for 13.5. About a pound shy, about 12 pounds and 6 ounces, buddy. Great tournament, and you're sitting in second place so far. Well done. About a pound short. Ryan Dowell. Good to see you, man. Brandenburg, Kentucky boater. Great day one of 11 pounds and 9 ounces, a 5 bass limit for us today, so very consistent, doing well, especially on a tough weekend, man. All the rain, tough fight. He's got 5 coming in at 10 pounds and 13 ounces. You're sitting in the tough and the dreaded 6th place spot, which is, as we know, 1 out of trophy. I don't mean to twist that knife any, but yeah. Josh Underhill, 10th place co-angler from day one, had 7 pounds and 9 ounces. And you got one, but it needs to be a 9.5, maybe a 10-pounder to win this thing. Let's see if we can't stay in that top 10 for a better check. He's got one good one. If you go catch one bass that goes 3 pounds and 9 ounces. What'd you catch that one on? Special bait. See, I stopped to ask a question and I can't even get no info. Oh, see how it is. Hoppy, come on, jump up there, buddy. He's shaking his head no. Shaking his head no. Hendersonville, Tennessee on the boater side. 2nd place. He held the lead almost the whole way in, 15 pounds and 6 ounces yesterday, but unfortunately, that's fishing. It's 2 in the bag for him today. They're coming to the scales at 4 pounds and 7 ounces. I want to thank Hoppy and Ton. If y'all have not seen the tentative schedule for next year, looking at Percy Priest 2 times next year. So we'll get over there to Fate Sanders. It's been a tough couple years getting in his neck of the woods, and we're definitely going to make it up to him in 2022. So holler at me if you need that tentative schedule. Kristen Hamilton, come on, girl. Had 12 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Oh, 1 bass bag. Tell me it's a 6-pounder. We weighed a 5.6 one yesterday, so surely you have another one out there, right? She needs 5 pounds and 3 ounces. And you can see the look on her face as 1 to the scale comes in at 2 pounds and 6 ounces. You're in 5th place with like 2 left. So come on, trophies. Come on, trophies. That money ain't gonna last, but that's gonna stick around a long time. Well done. Brian Reed, Cookeville, Tennessee boater. 19th place coming into today, had 9 pounds and 9 ounces, but only a 3 bass bag for us today, man. Appreciate you fishing with us. 3 fish cracking the scales at 6 pounds and 6 ounces. Well done. Good weekend. All right, we're down to 2, I think. How many boaters we got left? This one and one more? Just one more. All right. So Daniel Johnson, where you at? Right there, sitting out there in the red. He's our tournament leader, sitting in the Phoenix hot seat with 26 pounds and 3 ounces. Jeremy Walker, I believe, is still holding down the top spot on the Phoenix Boats contingency money, but we'll find that out in a minute. But Tony Eckler's on the scales from Lebanon, Tennessee. On the boater side, had 11 pounds and an ounce on day one. That put him in 10th place. A 4 bass bag for us today. I guarantee them hands are tired. He's got 4 coming in at 7 pounds. I'll be easy. And 12 ounces, buddy. Well done. With 1 boat to go. Strike King co-angler side. Start the day in 21st place. We told him he couldn't go nowhere but up. See if we can move up. He's moving in. He had 5.6 yesterday. Caught another one for the tournament today. Looking a little wet. Yeah, I guarantee it. He did capture a keeper to the tune of 2 pounds and an ounce. Appreciate you, buddy. Well, you know what? First thing I do as soon as I get here is put this out. Promise you, that is the first thing. All right. Then there was one. It's looking good for you. It's looking good. As we got the boater and start the day in 21st place. He had 9 pounds and 7 ounces on day one, Mr. Matt Underhill from Lacassas, Tennessee. But with a 5 bass limit, it looks like we could possibly move up in the standings here. You know what? Every time I turn around, it's the opposite. If I'm weighing a boater in, it's stuck on co-anglers. If I'm weighing a co-angler in, it's stuck on boaters. I really wanted to see it's going to go too slow. All right. Let's see. We're jumping to the top 12. The top 12, I can tell you, 12th place is 18 pounds and 15 ounces. Again, he had 9.7 yesterday. He's got a 5 bass limit for us today. He needed 16.13 to take the lead. He's got 5 going 10 pounds and 11 ounces. You move from 21st all the way to 10th place. Well done. That's a big old payday change. And congratulations, buddy. That's how you do it from 21st to 10th. With that being said, I'd like to be the first to say congratulations to all of our anglers, but most importantly, in our Phoenix hot seat, in our tournament champion. Give a round of applause, Mr. Daniel Johnson.
Where's he at?
Over on the Strike King co-angler side with 17 pounds and 3 ounces, he's going to win $2,943 with a 1 pound lead, Mr. Chris Coates. There he is, right there in the light blue number. Guys, we're gonna get this thing totaled up, tallied up, take care of some contingency work. Once again, I want to thank Sumner County Tourism Department for putting these tournaments on here. I want to thank Guggen Baits for presenting these tournaments. I want to thank all of our sponsors. You'll see them behind me on the back of the trailer, on the banners over here, banners right there. Got them all over the place. I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting your family in this rainy, wet day. We'll be back with you just in a minute, and God bless. Jaden Barlars, probably everybody. Billy Bogus, Chris Coates, Clark Cowley, Ryan Dowell, James Hargis, Daniel Johnson, Bradley Mueller, and Jeremy Walker.
Hargis. Dave Hargis. Right here.
All right. Thanks for being patient. We got the government taken care of. We printed money, and believe me, if it was easy, we'd all have a printing money machine back in the back. Here we go. He had a 2-day combined weight of 26 pounds and 3 ounces of bass. He's going to receive a check for $5,886 for your champion, Mr. Daniel Johnson. Daniel, 2-day winner, $6,000 from us, tons of other contingencies coming your way. What a payday it's going to be. He's going to make a ton of money by the time this thing's all said and done. But 10.5 pounds today, pretty good bag of fish yesterday. Tell us a little bit about today. You said you caught a few more keepers today, but not the quality you had.
Yeah, basically today I just went practicing. Like I said earlier, everywhere I caught fish yesterday was just blown out orange today, and I went up there and looked and saw it and didn't even fish. We just turned around and run back down here and just kind of scratched around, junk fished, ran here, ran there, flipped a little bit, threw a little top water, just whatever it took to get a bite, and really didn't think I had enough. I didn't think that would do it, and I didn't think I had that much weight either. I thought I had about 9.5 pounds, so that helped. But just everything I weighed today, I think came flipping, and
what are we flipping?
A sweet beaver.
Nice. Color?
Green pumpkin.
Can't go wrong. Sweet beaver, green pumpkin, flipping, got a little bit of wood, little junk, little top water. That's all I got for you, buddy. Congratulations. You got me speechless. Well done. Congrats, you're champion. Swinging over to the co-angler side, we get him knocked out. He had a 2-day combined weight of 17 pounds and 3 ounces. Going to receive a check in the amount of $2,943 for your Strike King co-angler champion, Mr. Chris Coates. Combined weight, you had over right at a pound lead over the second place guy. If there was one bait that you threw that you think maybe separated from the rest of the co-anglers that fished this tournament, 105 other ones, what do you think that one bait would be?
Probably trick worm.
Going with the trick worm. Now, did any of the boaters you had turn you onto that, or do you like to do something different from what your boaters are doing?
That's what I do. Yeah, I put a trick worm on a shaky head, put it on a texture rig, we'll flip it. It worked.
It works. You can't go wrong. It's a good combination. Is this your first win?
No, I won one of these back in 2002, I believe it was.
They're few and far between. They're hard to get.
Oh, they are hard to get.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done. All right. In second place on the boater side, going to receive a check in the amount of $2,943, Mr. Josh Trammell. Hey, that's your second hero, man. You used all your heroes up. Well done, buddy. Congratulations. Is that, whoa. In second place out of the back of the boat, with a weight of 16 pounds and 3 ounces, going to receive a check in the amount of $1,472, Mr. Bradley Mueller. Congrats, man. Appreciate it. I thought you had one. In third place on the boater side with a weight of 23 pounds and 13 ounces, going to receive a check in the amount of $1,964, Mr. Tim Messer. The ones to go, man. you're going to be comfortable if anything ever hits the fan. You got heroes all around you. He's my hero, too. In third place out of the back of the boat with a weight of 15 pounds and 14 ounces, going to receive a check in the amount of $980, Mr. Mark Gilbert. Finishing General Tire contingent co-angler, going to receive an additional $250 from General Tire. In fourth place with a weight of 23 pounds and 2 ounces, going to receive $1,373, Mr. Dwight Fox. In fourth place on the co-angler side with a 2-day combined weight of 15 pounds and 4 ounces, going to receive a check in the amount of $687, Mr. Jaden Barlow. Leader. Hey, you stayed in trophy range. It's not the big fish, but we got one. You're going to go home with some hardware and some cash. How'd you catch your fish on day one?
Golden Shiner jackhammer.
Golden Shiner jackhammer. Well, that jackhammer's an expensive bait, but look, he can buy about 200 of them now. Well, not quite that many. Well done. Congrats. In fifth place on the boater side with a 2-day combined weight of 22 pounds and 12 ounces, going to receive $1,177, Matt Henry. In fifth place out of the back of the boat with a weight of 14 pounds and 7 ounces, going to receive $589. Kristen Hamilton stayed in trophy range. That a girl. Talking about?
What's that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Over there.
Congratulations. That's all right. Here we go. If you hear your name, come and get them. And by the way, I would appreciate this young man down here for recording and live streaming the weigh-in or streaming the weigh-in. The trophy presentation from here on out, it's just a rapid checks. God bless. In sixth place, Ryan Dowell. Come and get him, boys. In seventh place, Jeremy Walker. Again, Jeremy Walker is the highest finishing Phoenix MLF Big 5 Award contingent angler. Is going to receive an additional $500 to his check. So giving him, for 7th place finish, $1,481. Not too bad. In 8th place, Joey Malacote. In 9th place, Scott Towery. Scott, you can reach this from here, can't you? Yeah. Almost. Appreciate you, buddy. In 10th place, Matt Underhill. In 11th place, John Hopkins. I know, bud. In 12th place, come on up here, 12th place, Mr. Clark Cowley. Got him. He had a 2-day combined weight of 19 pounds and 3 ounces. That's going to get him $569. He also caught the biggest bass of the tournament yesterday, which he caught a 5-pound, 9-ounce beast on this body of water. I went there and talked to Flipper and his staff, and they're like, what? They are still in here? I was like, well, we weighed 2 4-15s and a 5.5 pounder. The big fish was worth $795. So for 12th place, and big fish is going to get him $1,364. Big bass, Clark Cowley. We got to know what we caught it on. That is yours? What did you catch a big one on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. Shallow water. Any particular color? Was there something you put on it that you think keyed in the larger bites?
White. Shallow grass.
Attaboy. What time did you catch that one?
10 o'clock.
So sitting good. You got the kicker in there. The biggest kicker. Was that your first fish, 5th fish, 3rd fish? Third fish. So things are cruising. You got 3 in the box. One's a 5.5 pounder going well. Made the top cut. Made the top 10. Made a big bass. Well done. In 13th place, Tom Bowker. Got it right that time, Tom. In 14th place, Tony Eckler. Appreciate you, Tony. In 15th place, Brady Duncan. Tony's the only one that recognizes my jams in the morning, by the way, anglers. I played that music for you, and Tony was feeling it once again. In 16th place, Brian Reed. In 17th place, Dylan Messiah. In 18th place, Brad McClure. Woohoo, Brad, well done. In 19th place, John Wilkerson. Where's John at? There he is. In 20th place, Billy Bogus. In 21st place, James Hargis. Boom! My hero! And listen, For dead last, he's still going to receive a check for $386.
There you go. Hey, I want to say something.
Yeah, this was a good deal for me because if we had a 2-day full field, I would have probably finished 70th. So you cutting it off at 21, coming in here on the second day, I'm proud to have this.
Strike King Collinger side in 6th place, Wayne Crouch. 7th place, Derek Benham. 8th place, Josh Underhill. 9th place, William Reese. Went from 22nd place out of the tournament, got the call up, got here. He's going home with $392. Thank you, buddy. Well done. We got you. In 10th place, Luke Alexander. Hey, did you have Mexican yesterday? Did he watch the weigh-in like I asked him to?
Yeah.
I would have had to, too. I told him he'd be here. Well done, man. Appreciate you, and thank you for being patient with all that happened. That's right. 11th place, Rocky Williams. In 12th place, Randy Wilson. In 13th place, Charles Bennington. Good boy, Charles. In 14th place, and the highest finishing Wiley X co-angler. He's got his Wiley X card on here. Mr. Darren Kelly. Don't lose that card, bro.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it.
In 15th place, Jared Cottle. Hey, buddy.
Hey, he got me by one place on the
On Wiley X, too. Daggum. In 16th place, Eric Eden. 17th place, Daniel McLaughlin. Daniel, are you here? In 18th place, Jake Cross. In 19th place, Abby Reynolds. There you go, Abby. In 20th place, Mike Twitty. Hey, you moved up? We moved up. Started out 21st or 20th place or something like that. We moved up. That's right. In 21st place, Third Hawks. Attaboy, Third. And in 22nd place, Michael Harvey. I got a big bass trophy up here on the co-angler side. Let me find out who gets that.
That's a wrap.
Is that it?
Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you. See you next year.
Yes, sir. I'll send